So, we're going to start finishing cutting boards. You guys should be able to hear and see me how I do this. For what you'll do is you're going to go through, and we're going to be in here in the finishing room. Or if you're at home, you're going to find a room in your house that your mom doesn't get mad at you for getting messy. What we're going to use in here and sending home with you is a little bottle of this cutting board oil. We're going to use this here. This is water-based. It's a mineral oil. It works great. It seals. You can do anything with food on it. Now, what this also means, you don't have to use a lot of it. If you're in the building, you have a shelf. This shelf right here. This is second hour, fourth hour, fifth hour. That's where it will go to dry. It takes 24 hours to dry in order for it to be ready to go. I will send these little strips home as well for you guys to finish with. Throw them away when you're done. So here I have Ethan's. We're going to go through and finish it. I'm going to put a little bit on top. And go from there. Now here in the shop, what you're going to use, you're going to have a fan on at all times. Today I'm not doing it so you guys can hear me talk. All you're going to do is work this in. Everything has to get covered. Top, bottom, left, right, every side. Everything gets a coat of finish. All you're going to do, nice and easy. I make this look easy. And it's nice and pretty. Now with this stuff being water-based and it's food safe, you do not have to wear gloves. Okay? What you can do is just go to the sinks, if you're here or at home, and you can wash your hands. When we start working with polyurethane and stain is stain is stain. It's going to stain whatever it touches throughout the year. Now I went with the grain, which you should do. Again, we talked about grain a little bit with cutting boards. They're the long parts of the tree. The ends, which are these ends down here where you cut, which we cut for those that are remote, they're going to suck up and soak up a little bit more of that solution than the face. Alright, once you put a coat on, you're going to let it dry overnight. Put a second coat on tomorrow. Should be dry probably by the end of the day. Probably you guys not so much. Probably Monday will be when you can take these home. I'll have the fan on in here whenever we're using polyurethane or stain because that smell tends to get you high. Okay? So make sure that you don't have, if you're doing this at home, that you have a well-ventilated area. Once it's dry, you guys can actually throw anything you want on it and use it. Alright? So, once you're done here, you just stop that.